Okay, hello, and welcome to number 2, the second jet vlog. Is it vlog? Vlog? Video log? I don't know. Hopefully you got a lot out of the... Well, you probably didn't get a lot out of the first one because that was just a kind of introductory segment. But this one I'm going to go into a few more things. I realize that most of you who are coming on Jet know that you're coming. You've gotten your letter saying, yes, we want you, but you haven't yet gotten a letter from your Board of Education, Kyoikuinkai, or Prefectural Board of Education, or some other body. If you're a CIR, from your job, workplace, saying this is where you're going to be placed. I think that happens maybe later this month. So, what are some of the things you can be doing now while you're waiting to find out where in Japan you'll be going? One of the obvious things that you can start doing now, even without knowing where you'll be going, is you can start studying Japanese. A lot of the people that I met in Tokyo at orientation and then met, we come in two groups. There's an A group, a B group, so you don't meet everybody new necessarily at that orientation that's going to your prefecture. And there's even a C group, which are the people that come late or are on the alternate list and get booted up when somebody needs to be replaced. So I met a lot of people who literally had never studied Japanese before. I took it for a year in college before I came in 2004. And Lord knows I wish that I had studied more diligently. Because it really does help. You can get by, and people will be very accommodating to you if you speak no Japanese at first. But believe me, any little thing that you can do helps. So I'm going to show you a few books here. This is just the Lonely Planet Phrasebook. It's incredibly simple and color-coded and laid out for the traveler. But if you have zero Japanese and you have very little time, maybe you're still in college and you have to graduate, maybe you have a full-time job, even if you just get a book like this, it helps. It's very easy to use. Obviously, I've been here almost 4 years and I still have mine. So it's great. It's very small and pocket size. You can put it in your little bag or back pocket and take it with you when you travel around. Get something like that. It has all the introductory need-to-know phrases in there that will get you started, and a guide to pronunciation that's fairly reliable, etc. Everything's in Romaji, very user-friendly. So, you should be getting from Claire this book. I think they still give it to new jets, called Japanese for Jets. And it comes with some CDs, and it's really boring. It's not good at all. But, I mean, it'll help you learn the hiragana and katakana, which I think is good. If you can do that before you come, learn the hiragana, learn the katakana, and maybe, your few simple phrases. Arigatou gozaimasu, ohayo gozaimasu, itadakimasu, all the masses. No. I'll be going over some of the stuff I think you might want to learn in a later vlog. So you'll get that book, go through it. I mean, look through it, take some time, an hour a week. Anything you can do so you're not sitting on the plane like the girl I sat next to from Tokyo in 2004, literally learning how to say Arigatou gozaimasu. I mean, it was bad. Because you're going to be here for at least a year. So you want to know a little bit of Japanese. Also, buy a guidebook. This is, again, the Lonely Planet one. The Rough Guide is good. They're all, about the same. It has a lot about Japan in here. There's some introductory, here's something on the culture. Put it on your bedside, put it on your nightstand. If you take public transport, read it on the way to a job or whatever. Have a look through it. There'll be places when you get here that you want to go visit. Have a look, and I've used it. I mean, it's got good maps in it for when I travel around. Okay, I'm already at the 5-minute mark and I haven't really covered anything. So, study Japanese. The other thing that you want to start thinking about, even before you get your placement, is something called your jikoshokai. And I think this is understressed in preparatory materials for new jets. But the main thing you're going to be doing when you first get here, especially if you have multiple schools, is you're going to be introducing yourself to all your new students. There'll be a formal jikoshokai that you probably will have to memorize 1 or 2 sentences in Japanese, maybe, that you will give to your coworkers and your kocho sensei, the principal, and maybe the mayor of the town, etc. That is different. This is what I'm talking about, is when you get up in front of the classes of kids, who can be age 8 if you're at a shogako, all the way up to age 18 if you're at a high school. And you tell them a little bit about yourself, your family, your country, your town, your hobbies. I've had teachers ask me to do 15 minutes. I've had teachers ask me to do a whole class is, let's meet Jason. So 45, 50 minutes. And of course, if that happens, you have to do an activity, etc. along with it, because you'll bore them if you just talk about yourself for 45 minutes, as interesting as you may be. So start to gather some materials together. Anything you can show them that's from your country is awesome. So get pictures of your family. If you have it all digital, so you can print it out when you get here, that's fine. Bring a stuffed animal that's like a kiwi if you're from New Zealand, or, I don't even know, I'm blanking, a koala if you're from Australia or something like that. Anything you can bring to show them, a map of California. I will bring my jikoshokai bag and do a whole jikoshokai vlog soon and show you all the stuff that I have. Posters, videotapes, toys, a frisbee, I'm from California, comic books, all this kind of stuff. The more you can show them, more it's show and tell, the more interested they'll stay, because they're not going to be able to understand your English, as simple as you make it, especially if you have to go do it in front of elementary school kids like I do. Okay, I'm at the 7.5-minute mark. I was going to talk a little bit this time about the job and the differences, but maybe I'll do a follow-up vlog real quick tomorrow. I really don't want these to be too long. Okay, so start studying. You can do it just a little. It's not that hard. You can self-study and start to teach yourself the hiragana and the katakana. And I'll show you some other books that can help out that's better than Japanese for Jets. And start thinking about things that you would want to bring. You're obviously not going to have a lot of space in your suitcase, so I'm not talking about bringing, I don't know, if you're really into bicycling, your bicycle or something, but little things that you can bring, things to show where you're from, what you're interested in, and what your country or your town is like, because this is what's going to interest them. So, study, prepare for your jikoshokai, and next time we'll talk a little bit more about the job that you'll be doing. Okay? Thanks again, as always, for watching these. I really am glad that so many people have commented that they're Jets, or they're going to be coming as Jets and are interested in these vlogs. So, arigato for watching, and more next time. Maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. I got a busy week, but maybe tomorrow. Okay? Thanks. Bye.